Okay, so here is a very simple explanation to if you get a little flare up while you're doing your exercises, what's actually happening and how not to, let's say, freak out over it. Okay, so imagine this dot, this is where you're starting. Now you'll train away and you'll exercise and you'll be moving forward and getting stronger. As we go along, we'll have to make things a little bit harder. So we are going to have to kind of push it a little bit. And sometimes when we push you that little bit too hard, what happens is your body just goes into defensive mode. It just goes into protection mode. And what happens then is it starts to create pain to get you to stop doing what you're doing because maybe you're doing too much, or it can protect the joint or the muscle by sending down inflammation to restrict movement and make things more sensitive. So when that happens, things will be a little bit sore. Now the important thing to do is, so let's say you got a minor setback, all right, and this is all part of the process. It's all very normal. Okay, it happens with most injuries. Now, depending on how long you're in pain can depend on how frequent this little flare up happens. If you're in pain a long time, your mini flare ups are going to be a little bit more frequent. If it's just a short term injury, you're less likely to get these flare ups, but you can still get them. Now, so you will get a little bit of a flare up, so you'll kind of just get a little bit of a setback, okay, and that's fine, that's normal, that's because we're pushing it. What we need to do is, when this happens, all we do is we back off on the exercise that we're doing and we just do subtle movements, okay? We don't stop moving, we just do subtle movements. And when the flare up dies down, it can take from 1 to 3 days. When that dies down, then we start moving forward again. All right, we start making things harder and harder and harder, and again we're pushing ourselves that little bit further. Scaled, every day we're doing a little bit more, we're not jumping too far ahead, okay? And we might get to here, and then again you might do too much and you might get a mini flare back or flare up, okay? And same process again, we let things calm down and then we get to it again. Okay, once things calm down, we start moving forward and doing your exercises again. Now the important thing is that the important thing that you need to realize is that every time that you get a little mini flare up, you're here or you're here, you're not back to where you are, okay? As soon as the inflammation starts, you move, and as soon as the inflammation starts to dive down, then you'll start moving forward again and you'll be up to the next place, or you'll be up to the next place. But it's important to know that you're not back at the beginning, even though it might feel like it was when you first started. I assure you, you're not. It's just part of the process, and things are very sensitive, maybe because there's inflammation there. Okay, I hope this very simple diagram explains things here, guys. Okay, talk to you soon.